Hi beautiful peoples, I am back again, yet another video for you guys. Have you been? How you doing? How you enjoying this miserably cold weather? Like, I was out and about the other day. No, it wasn't. Yeah, like this weather, it's just been terrible. I'm extremely shocked. Woke up this morning, looked out the window. Yeah, no, there was no way I was leaving the house. Doing work at my desk is just as good as doing it in the office, so let's do it. Right, so last week I attended an event by Career Masterclass. They're this really good group that my friend introduced me to. I will link everything in the description box below. And basically there was a talk by a lady named Bukola Adisa. She's somebody who, I've seen her resume, her credentials, she's doing big things. So went to the event. It was all about confidence in the workplace and how you can use your confidence to basically progress. I learned so much in that event that I am here to share it with you. So everything I'm about to tell you in this video is everything I basically learned at the event. Why does confidence matter? I'm going to tell you 3 key reasons why confidence matters. Number 1, confidence can make or break your career or your business. Point blank, period. The way you portray yourself, whether or not you carry yourself with enough confidence, can actually affect your business and your career. Number 2, success correlates more with confidence than it does competence. I cannot tell you the amount of times I have seen people in management positions and I think to myself, hello? You don't know half the stuff you're supposed to know, but you're in management position. Number 3, confidence affects our verbal and non-verbal behaviors. Are you timid when you speak to people? Do you slouch when you're walking? The way you appear to a lot of people are non-verbal cues as to how people will portray you, and the things you say as well. Like, are you somebody who says sorry every 5 seconds, even when you like have no reason whatsoever to be sorry? So you need to look out for those things. With all that said, how do you then gain confidence? People tend to see it as maybe it's something that you can't really work on, and I don't believe that. I genuinely think confidence is a muscle. It's like going to the gym. You have to work at it in order to develop it and to strengthen it. So what are the ways you can gain confidence? Number 1, like I'm telling you, look, in this video you're gonna have to take out a pen and paper because I'm really like giving off all the tips and things that I learned. I was taking notes like a crazy woman. But yes, number 1, you need to develop a growth mindset. In order to gain confidence, you have to develop a growth mindset, and you can do that in many different ways. You can listen to podcasts, you can read books, you can listen to YouTube videos and just watch other people, and they can give you these tips on how to create a growth mindset. So number 2, you have to create a cycle of trial, responsibility and success. So you need to find a task, be responsible for that task and succeed at that task, and do that all over again. The more you complete that cycle, the more confident you are in yourself. And number 3, in order to gain confidence, you have to work at it. Confidence isn't something where you can rub a magic lamp and a genie pops out and, you know, wishes you and tells you have 3 wishes and it grants you confidence. No, like I said, it's a muscle. You have to continuously develop it, continue to work at it. It's like digging for gold. You just don't stop at one dig. You have to keep going and keep going and keep going. That's what confidence is. So how do you gain confidence? Number 1, you develop a growth mindset. Number 2, you create a cycle of trial, responsibility and success. Number 3, you work at it. Simple. But, you know, in saying all of that, I still come across a lot of people, myself included, who find it hard to build confidence. So another thing that they did at the event that I absolutely loved is that they gave us tips. So these are like habits that you can work at every single day in order to, you know, boost your confidence and walk with pride, so to speak, and get that progress in your career that you want. So I'm going to leave you 4 of the confidence boosting habits that they taught us at the event. I'm not going to give everything away because, you know, Career Masterclass, they've done their homework. So also you need to sign up for their event, go to it, and learn a thing or two as well. But here we go. Confidence boosting habits. And these are the 4 that I got from there. And I said, nah, this is real nuggets, and I'm going to have to pass it on to someone. It's not nice if I learn it and don't pass it on to other people. Number 1 confidence boosting habit is to fail fast. Like, I know people are thinking, but I'm trying to build my confidence. Why do I need to fail? No, it's not so much as you need to fail. It's that you need to fail fast. The quicker you fail at something that you can see isn't progressing, or something that isn't going to get you anywhere, the quicker you get to move on to something else that you can succeed in. So, for example, one of the examples Bukala gave at the event was that she was on a project that 3 months in they knew was going to fail, but the company still wanted to keep going, and then 12 months down the line they killed it because it wasn't going anywhere. So had they killed the project at 3 months, they would have saved themselves so much time. So that's what she was trying to tell us when she said fail fast. Do it quickly and move on and get back on the horse. Number 2 is that you need to leave your comfort zone. I know, yes, oh God, that's scary, leave my comfort zone. Okay, cool. But you have to. You're never, ever going to grow if you don't leave your comfort zone. Leaving your comfort zone is the reason you're challenged. Leaving your comfort zone opens doors for you to work harder at your confidence. It leaves room for you to just develop and grow as an individual. I mean, if you don't leave your comfort zone, you're not going to grow. What exactly will your comfort zone stimulate? I don't know for you, but that's my tip. Leave your comfort zone. Number 3 is to focus on positive thinking. Yes, it sounds very cliche, but a lot of us just run straight to the negative thought when something happens or something isn't going our way. But you have to actively practice leaning into that positive thought, because if you don't, you will let everything that happens get to you, eat away at you, and that would deteriorate your confidence slowly from within. And I feel like there's so much going on in the outside world that the last thing you need is also to chip away at your own confidence with your mind. So you just practice having a positive mindset. Okay, something isn't working out, wake up and just turn around and be like, do you know what? I may not have done this well, but I did this exceptionally well. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that exact thing that I did right. It's not every day be negative. It's not every day pinpoint your fault. Sometimes look at yourself and say, do you know what? Okay, I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got B done. That's great. Pat myself on the back. A job well done. Finally, number 4, do not take it personally. And I'm going to say this in the context of people in business or in the workplace. Someone is always going to criticize you. Don't take it personally. And I know it's difficult, especially for like business owners and people who are a brand, because you put yourself out there and what people criticize is you as an individual. But you also have to learn how to compartmentalize things. Everything cannot be taken too hard, because if you do that, your confidence will surely be shaken. People are going to come for you. People are going to be negative about things that they probably don't even know about. But you cannot afford to let that get to you. You cannot afford to let that shake your confidence, because if you do, you're never going to get anywhere. If you do, you're never going to be successful. People are going to hate you at every single level. The higher you go, the narrower it gets and the tougher people's criticisms are. So you need to learn how to have a thick skin and not be shaken by every single thing someone says. So for me, don't take it personally. Once it gets to the end of the day, shake it off. Don't take that thing into the next day. You're not helping anyone. You're not helping yourself. Basically, what I'm trying to say is chew the meat and spit out the bones. That's it. That's all. So just to recap, why is confidence a thing? Why does it matter? Number 1, confidence can make or break your career. Number 2, success correlates more closely with confidence than competence. Number 3, confidence affects your verbal and non-verbal behaviors. And another recap, how do you gain confidence? Number 1, develop a growth mindset. Number 2, create a cycle of trial, responsibility, and success. Number 3, work at it. And also, final thing again, like we've already said, these 4 tips that I really want you to remember. So the 4 confidence boosting tips. Number 1, fail fast. Number 2, leave your comfort zone. Number 3, focus on positive thinking. And number 4, don't take it personally. If there is anything you're going to take away from this video, it is the confidence boosting habits. These are things that I would encourage you to practice every single day. These are things that I would encourage you to pass on to other people, because let's be honest, in the world that we live in, there's so many negative things happening, so many negative people out there, so much criticism out there. You have to learn how to build up your confidence. You have to learn how to not let everything about you be shaken. That's it. And I will urge you to check out Career Masterclass. What they do is amazing. Like, I know they have another event coming up this month, actually in March. So if you can go to it, network, meet people, and help yourself in this journey in your career and in your business. And I will see you in my next video.